I just built this LinkedIn content automation system, and I'm going to be posting my first post live in this video, and I'm going to show you exactly through the entire system build so that you can build something like this for yourself within an hour or two and without knowing anything about how to code. So I'm going to, and using AI so that you can do this much more efficiently with just an hour, spending just an hour every week and getting very high performing LinkedIn content. So yeah, this is the system front end. And if we move into the back end, so first I'm just going to show you a demo so that, you know how this works. So this is the system backend, and you don't need to like really be overwhelmed or worried about all the stuff that's happening over here if you've not really used this before. But before that, so these are the post draft that I made, and so yeah, this is one of the posts that it generated for me. So okay, it actually starts here. It actually starts from here to here. So let me read. But here's the thing nobody talks about. Knowing AI exists doesn't mean you know how to build with it. And I've been building AI automation system for a client during my gap year. It's system thinking. You can have ChatGPT open all day, but you can know every prompt framework, but you can't break it down. Messy business process into clear steps, map out where the bottlenecks are, and see which parts actually need automation. Now we're gonna take out the long dash, and yeah, none of that matters. So yeah, early projects, I just jump straight into building. Client says they need help with content. Cool, let me, and all of these. And if you just read this entire thing, this looks really good. And I mean, there are like three things that I look out for in content that is on LinkedIn. One is it needs to be very authentic, and another one is it needs to be very, authentic posts perform really good, and it needs to be polarizing, which means it shouldn't be like AI slop. So what does that actually mean? It should be like really good enough. So I mean, it just means that it needs to have an opinion, and AI doesn't have an opinion. And this post actually like shares my exact experience and my story, and it's not just something that I would come out if you go out to ChatGPT and say, "Hey, give me like a great LinkedIn post," and it would just throw out all these slop. And yeah, obviously, like it has all these long dashes here, which we need to like review. But then, yeah, that's just like 5 minutes work, or not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes work. And yeah, this looks really good. And yeah, so and hopefully this is something that would actually perform on LinkedIn, and I'm going to be posting my first post on LinkedIn right away. But yeah, why does this matter? Okay, so I think I just post and then get back. So let's go to LinkedIn, and okay, so there we go. I just have to start a post, and yeah, I've been overthinking this for a lot of time, so I just thought I would do this on video so I can just get this done. Um, okay. And there we go, just copy, and then we paste it over here, and we do all the formatting again. So yeah, unfortunately that is not being formatted, right? So we would need to format it, which is like do all the, okay, gap over here, and then gap over here. And none of that matters. Okay, and then we do it, I learned this the hard way. Okay, all the projects, I jump, okay, where's the next one? I already had distribution system was broken, or they didn't need more content. You know, better systems to repurpose what they had. Now I spend more time mapping than building. I sketch out on the current process. I ask what breaks when they're busy. And okay, the prompting comes later, the tools come later. And yeah, this is something that I absolutely believe should be true, and this is one thing that I've actually shared before, and one of my opinion, and not just something that AI came up with, but we're just using AI to make our process more efficient so that it can get the best our opinions out of us, or the best things out of us that perform really well as content, and puts that in the best way possible, and also in a much more efficient way. So that is essentially what we're doing. So yeah, the last part of this, the tools come later. And Yeah, do skip if you just want to like not see me getting this done, but yeah. Probably I should take out this because it just feels more okay. Or maybe I think it sounds more authoritative than it should. Um, because I should probably go more of a documenting angle because I'm just starting to post on LinkedIn. And since I don't have much social proof out there on that, maybe I shouldn't go this way. But you know what? I don't know. But yeah, just maybe is there another post that is better? I think this is much more better. So maybe I should just like do this. So yeah, I'll just like get back after sorting this out. Okay, there we go. I just did all the formatting and I'm just gonna post. Do I think it's perfect? No, but I do believe that it's always good to just post and get into the habit of doing something, and over time you just get more clarity to do something. So yeah, there we go. I just have the first post done. And yeah, let's do the first like. But okay, now that that is out of the way, now why does that even matter? So why this matters? So yeah, I think LinkedIn is like a massively underutilized platform, and yeah, of course, like you could do cold email and all of these stuff, but I do think like LinkedIn is one of those. For me specifically, like I'm looking for AI automation jobs, and I need to show expertise and build professional network. Like yeah, that is one thing that people always use LinkedIn for, and also get inbound opportunities. And the problem is posting consistently is like super hard, especially like since I'm doing these YouTube videos. I think yeah, it's or yeah, just typing, especially like staring at a blank page and what do I even say and how do I even add value to like whoever's gonna read this, and it just takes forever to write and easy to skip. So yeah, it's not sustainable is the thing for me. So yeah, just a second. Yeah, there we go. And the reality is, I should be posting, but I'm not. And every day I don't post is equal to like missed opportunity. Like as I keep posting, I just build this credibility and build a network and even an audience for myself. So what I thought is I should probably build a system to do it for me, and that is why I built this system. Now, how does the system work, and what even is this? So simple overview is like input. So this system is what I've built on VS Code, and this complex looking thing if you've not done this before, but I promise if you can absolutely like do much better than me if you even if you don't know how to code in this. And yeah, the simple overview is like input is like my YouTube videos. I have given me like hours of me talking, and so that just gives me like hours of me talking, which means like it can capture my exact voice, how I actually speak in my stories, my style, and all the opinions that I've shared in my videos, and it processes them into like a topic library on Notion, as you can see. Let me show you. So yeah, this is what it came up with. It came up with like a topic bank where it put all the topics over here in very formatted way, and it also like has what it uses and what it doesn't like. Yeah, it just like has this very cool looking thing, and it also has like a hook library. So anytime I ask it to like create content for me on LinkedIn, it would go over here and grab some and do something with it and give me like actual authentic posts with my own opinion, and which I can use to then just tweak and post. So yeah, this is what it came up with. And yeah, it as you can see, like content angles and whatever. So yeah, AI generates posts using, like as I said, my voice and my topic and my stories, and yeah, not vanilla like hallucinated stuff, which AI is like really good at coming up with. And the output is I can ask it to just run weekly once, and it would give me like 5 posts that I can post throughout the week, and also like daily, all in my own voice. And as I said, why this works, I really don't think AI is really good at just coming up with content on its own. If you just go to AI and ask it to like give you like super high engaging LinkedIn posts, it's going to give you what's called generic AI slop. A lot of people call it that way. And but I mean, when that changes is when I give it context trained on my content, so it knows me and it uses my stories and sounds like me, not vanilla. Like, what does vanilla mean? So AI is very good at coming up with these vanilla language, which doesn't have any opinion, doesn't have any what is I'm looking for the word. Okay, basically it needs for content to perform well, it needs to be kind of controversial or polarizing. That was the word I was looking for. But AI doesn't have any opinions. It just it usually generates like safe, boring content, and those don't get engagement. And yeah, no opinions and no polarization. And yeah, just generate professional posts. No matter how educational they are, they just get 2 likes and no engagement. And my system fixes this. And so, as I said, it uses my actual opinions, and I've built this in a way where it uses actual all these polarizing language and my controversial takes on stuff, which is what actually performs better. And yeah, okay, so now that I've said that, I would love to like share the template of this video with you all, but yeah, just let me know in the comments if you'd want like a template of this, because I need to like set up the template, because right now this is hard coded with my own information and all of that, so I need to like make an entire template for that to share with. But if I do think that a lot of people want this, I would definitely like make a template and put it in the description down below. But right now, but basically you can build this yourself if you just know how to use a computer, basically, and can things yeah, and I'm gonna show you how you can build this in an hour or two yourself. So yeah, the technical part, as I said, I built it using this tool called Claude Code and VS Code. Now, if you've not used this before, do not worry. I'm gonna share, do watch my other video that I put up, which is called the AI skill, or the one skill that no one is actually talking about, and that is titled that. I will link that down in the description. And in that video, I go into like very excruciating detail on how you can get up and running on this, and how you can actually start building AI systems and not just like see all these people with AI hype. So yeah, and it uses Notion. So Notion is this page which just allows us to like customize it however we want it to be, just of like a to be bluntly put, a more good looking Google Sheets. Yeah, or maybe it's much more than that, but yeah. How long it took? It took like 2 to 3 hours for me, but if it I mean, yeah, it would take like probably 10+ hours if starting fresh. Okay, that was not what I meant. What I meant was, if I had to like do this maybe 6 months ago, where the way that is now available was not available back then, I had to do it the no code way, do it on make.com or n8n. It would take me like 10+ hours or 20 hours to like get this done. Now it just takes 2 to 3 hours. So yeah. And can you build this? Absolutely, if you know how to use a computer. And you do not need coding experience, and Claude Code makes it super easy. I mean, the reason that I'm saying Claude Code is because that's what I use. You can obviously use Codex or Gemini or whatever you're using right now, but yeah, if you just don't want to get started, and I'm obviously no way affiliated with Claude Code, but yeah, just saying, and yeah, it's been like really good for me. And yeah, like it's like £20 per month and you'll be good to go. So the tricky part is like agentic code can look overwhelming. So when I put out these videos, my concern is that you would look at these and be like, oh, this is something that's super overwhelming and I don't want to like start with this. But I really want to like say that it looks like there's a lot of files, a lot of commands and a lot of prompts, but the actual thing is, you don't need to understand every line, and I really want you to like get that in. If you've not worked with any of these before, all you need is just tell Claude Code what you want. And when I say Claude Code, so this is this window over here. So if you just open it, it will be something like, wait, let me show you. All you'd have is kind of like this window. Yeah, so this is just like your normal Claude or ChatGPT window where you just type and it types back. But the difference here is it just isn't just like you just don't go back and forth on conversation, but you just ask it to do stuff, and it would actually take action based on that. And you just tell what you want and let it build and test and adjust. Like, that is it. And literally that is it. And I'm going to show you how you can do it. I mean, how I did this as well. And yeah, so the system, as I said, it repurposes my YouTube videos into LinkedIn. And why I'm doing this, as I said, in YouTube, I build in public, I document my entire journey where I'm trying to like get on as many jobs as possible to max out on my 20-hour limit on my weeks. And basically I want to max out on my opportunities and relationships and my skills, and the best way to do it is like get on as many jobs as possible. And basically because I cannot be involved in any sort of business because I'm an international student, now that that's out of the way, I think LinkedIn is like a professional network, and there's this is where the decision makers hang out. And I feel like I'm very much underutilizing it, and that is why I wanted to like do this. And the strategy was I already had all these YouTube videos that I think like around 25 to 30 videos that I've already made, so I can repurpose them into LinkedIn. And here I would have this new audience and a new basically a new platform, and which is like optimized for all these like credibility and credible people. And I can also like automate the process. So the benefit is like I don't have to do any extra content creation, and consistent LinkedIn presence, like that is a big thing for me, and build credibility over time. So let's say I'm applying to a job and they just like look over my LinkedIn and see all these like posts, they're gonna be like, okay, at least this person posts consistently, so they must have good work ethic or whatever, like whatever these people might be looking for, or shows my expertise in what I've and I know what I talk about. And yeah, it's just like a big thing for me. So yeah, future improvements, like what's next. And the reason that I'm sharing this, like right now, as I said, all I have to do is I just have to like say generate 2 posts for me, and when I say that, I have to wait like 2 to 3 minutes, and in my post drafts I would have like 2 to 3 posts more over here. That is what it usually is. But what you can go as further as you would want, as creative as you want to get with it. I can add a voice agent integration and let the systems to be like, it just calls me once a week and asks clarifying questions, and it will be trained in a way to get the best out of me that would perform best in LinkedIn setting. And I just talk for 30 minutes per week, and it extracts the stories and opinions and everything that it needs from me, and it uses that and the context that it already has, my YouTube videos or whatever, and generates posts from that. And as I said, why is this better? It's more authentic and more polarizing, and it's very unique to me. It's not something that everyone comes up with, like, and it cannot be replicated because it's my opinion and my unique angles. So yeah, and we can also like do some more image generation, because image posts perform better than just text posts usually, and generate visuals with AI, match posts with graphics, use Nano Banana to like do some sort of thing, and yeah, just ensure that it's not like obviously AI, but yeah. Right now I'm just doing text posts, but yeah, I just want to get started and do it the less friction way as possible. And how you can build this, now we're getting there. So okay, so very simply put, I'm going to walk you through this. So first you would need Claude Code, and okay, that is a mistake. You would there is not actually a free trial as far as I know. So there it is like $20 per month, or I think I got it for £20, but yes, somewhere, oh no, it was $20. So you would need to get it for like $20 per month, and you would be good to go. And yeah, I think this is like one of the best investments that I've made recently. So yeah, I absolutely recommend it. And VS Code, now this is like a software that you need to download, or this is called an IDE. And you can use any other that you'd want, like if you're using Anti-Gravity or Windsurf or Cursor, there's a bunch of stuff out there, but I just use VS Code, and I use all the other ones as well, but yeah, it's like easiest to get go. And so as you might have seen, this entire thing is what is called VS Code, and once you open this, you would just have blank stuff and not this, but yeah, that is basically VS Code, and you need to install that. And you also need to get Notion, but you can also do this on Google Sheets, or there's Airtable, yeah, and free tier works for this. And another thing is like if you have any content, like if you do YouTube, in my case, I'm not yet like blowing up on YouTube, so I don't have this like very great hooks and or whatever. But if you're like really doing good on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever, if you have like a good blog, you can very well use that to like repurpose them into like super useful content in other platforms as well. And time investment is like you spend 2 to 3 hours building this, and you just you just spend 2 to 3 hours building this, and you just spend 30 minutes after that every week to just like chat, giving it context, or just like saying it give me post and review and send it. And there you have your entire LinkedIn process automated and much more sustainable, because this is now takes a lot less effort. and time. So yeah, the process is you need to like feed AI your content, and then okay, so how that actually looks is I'm gonna take you through how I exactly built this. So okay, so how the way that I went about this is I actually built another system from one of my clients, or I should say employer, and I built a LinkedIn content automation system for them, and I made a template out of that. So what I had to do was, let me show you. So the first time that you open VS Code, you'd get a window like this. Okay, new window, there we go. And you just get this blank window. So you would have to like open a file locally in your computer. So we just click open and create a new file maybe. So let's just say I create a new folder in, I just go VS Code Agentic Systems and create a new folder saying test system for video. And we create that, and I just open it, and now I have this system. And then you'd have to go to extensions, and you have to like install Claude Code over here, and you just have to like search for it. And once you have it here, you have to install, I already have it installed, so yeah. And once you have it, you should have Claude icon over here. And if not, you just have to like click these three buttons, and you'll be able to like get to Claude Code and open it. And once you open it, you just have this ChatGPT like window, which we're going to use to build these. So yeah, now that that is out of the way, now once you have this, you're very much good to go to start building. But before you start building, there's like a very important step you need to do, which is you need to like create a new file and call it agents. Now if it sounds quite complicated, bear with me. This is just going to be like for a very little time, and then you can just play around and build. So you just have to like create this file agents.mz, and you have to paste in, I'm gonna give this file in the description, and let me know if you'd need it. And you just have to like copy and paste it. So I'm just going to copy it from my other system so that we have it. Yeah, so I copy this entire file, and yeah, this was something that I got from a very high performing YouTuber, and yeah, it works really well. It's just one of the frameworks that you could use. And yeah, we just give this, and this is something that you need to get done before, and I walked through why we do this in that video, so do check that out video out if you want to like start. But yeah, all you have to do is just paste it, and then we just save it. So, and we just say over here, set up my workspace based on what's in agents.md, and we can just voice type, because typing manually is like 2 to 3x slower and not much efficient. So we just say, set up my workspace based on what's in agents.md file. Okay, it's not agents.md, it's agents.md. And yeah, I just have to like send it, and once I send it, we just have to like wait for some time and give all, it would ask you to like allow and give access for some stuff, and yeah, you just have to like give allow for that. And once you do that, you would get the entire thing set up. And then yeah, all you have to do is just say, I want to build a system that, you have to give it very high level instruction in very simple language, saying I want to build a system that does this. I want to build a LinkedIn system that connects to my Notion, which would be able to like grab my voice from YouTube video, my channel link that I'm going to be sharing, or it could be a Instagram link, and use that to like grab all these videos and use and create posts on demand. And when you just give that, it's going to go over there, but you would have to like go back and forth with it and refine it. But yeah, let me know if you'd want me to like build this from scratch, and yeah, if there's enough like people want to know about it, I'll make an entire video going about the entire build from scratch. But yeah, right now I'm just like showing this to you, and also like I can also like templatize this if you'd actually like want this. And yeah, template, as I said, I can't share it, my exact template right now, because it's too hard coded with my information. But yeah, do comment if you like want this. If enough people want it, I'll make a clean template and post it link in the description. And yeah, now that that's out of the way, so yeah, I'll just like show you a full run and how I built this. So I just mapped out the template for my own template, and then I just gave my YouTube channel into this and said I want to integrate my Notion into this. And then you have to like give, so yeah, create a new page on Notion, and then grab the copied link, and then we have to like paste it in here. This is the link of the page, and then it would just like give you all the information that you need to like set this up so that you can give access to your Notion page over here, and also like give an API that you can do like Claude. Okay, so that is probably like too much nerdy stuff, but basically all you have to do, you just have to like, if you have any question, you can just ask back at it like, how do I set this up? And it would guide you through how you can do it for yourself. And yeah, that is basically it. And as I said, yeah, if enough people want it, I can make a clean template of this system and post a link in the description so that you can just use it without having to like build it from scratch. And okay, so now that that's out of the way, why posting is greater than perfection. I truly and very deeply believe that shipping is like always better than perfection, because perfection is like something that I've been struggling with very much. So yeah, the post that I just did on LinkedIn over here, yeah, just showing you. Yeah, this post is probably not the best post. Okay, that got reloaded. But yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, this is actually not the best. It's not a perfect post, but I posted it anyway. And if I could have spent a bit more time perfecting it, I could made a better post. But why? I mean, I think it's much more important to like get in the habit of doing stuff rather than focusing on quality. Like at the start, I think consistency is like much greater than quality at the start. And I feel like once you put in the reps and just put in, be consistent with something, I think you can see the patterns much more clearly. So I started by doing Upwork applications, and when I started Upwork applications, like, yeah, I would really suggest if you are looking to do any sort of freelancing, or you're just looking for a way to get clients, Upwork is like a very great way to go. I made an entire video on how you can go about this. Do check that out. But what I'm saying is, I started Upwork applications, and I just had to do it because I just joined this program that I just spent money on. And if not, I wouldn't have done it, because I was so perfectionist, and I was not really good talking in front of a camera, because I had to record this video to send applications, and I wanted every application to be like so impressive. I didn't want to look crappy and all of that. But yeah, because I had enough accountability, and because I just spent some money on this, I had to do it. I did it anyway. And now that I've sent over 60 proposals entirely and got like 2 clients, from 2 to 3, I mean, more than 4 to 5 sales call, I guess like around 8 to 9 sales calls and 2 or 3 clients out of it. And yeah, now I can just do much quality Upwork applications much faster. Yeah, now, because I've done those like 60 applications, and I'm much thankful that I started there. But yeah, you just can't improve what you don't ship. So feedback only comes from real posts. So yeah, I mean, we just give it where it needs to go. So if it's a YouTube video, I just ship it to the YouTube and see what works. And the pattern I've seen is like, even on YouTube, I'm posting daily, and I know that I can do much better videos in terms of like quality. But I think I'm just going to be posting every day and get better over time, and I can see the patterns that I need to improve much more clearly than if I hadn't started at all. So yeah, even on job apps applied, and I'm learning what works. And this post that I just posted, so yeah, see what resonates. And yeah, you just cannot A/B test in your head, which is like you cannot test if this is good or that is good in my head when I don't know much about what I'm doing. So I just have to like ship and get more clarity on that. And as I said, the anti-vanilla strategy. And why AI content usually fails. You might have seen all of these people, like you can easily spot these AI content usually. And the reason is they're very generic. They, as I said, they don't have any opinion, don't have controversy, and it's safe and boring. And maybe it's very educational, like if you actually like read through it, like you can gain a lot of knowledge. But then it is very boring, and content which is boring usually doesn't perform well and gets like all these 2 likes. What actually works is polarizing opinions and strong takes. And yeah, all these high performing posts have like a very strong take on something, or actual authentic stories. And how my system handles this, as I said, it's trained on my opinions from my videos and uses my stories, reflects my actual takes, and is unique, and it's not trying to like please anyone, basically. So yeah, key takeaways. I just posted my first LinkedIn post, and I just showed you. And system, as I said, uses my YouTube videos, and you can do the exact same thing. As I said, if you'd want to like get up and running and start building AI systems, watch my other video that I'm going to link in the description, where I share exactly how you can start to build AI systems rather than just seeing seeing other people like talking about how AI is changing the world and you're not like actually participating in it, where I think it's without knowing any knowledge about how to code, you can actually like get up and running. And yeah, this system like generates could generate 5 posts at once, or if I can like ask it like generate one or however many that I want. And yeah, I built this with Claude Code in 2 to 3 hours, and you can build this too even without coding. And posting is always greater than perfection, and ship and improve. I just like an I don't know, like maybe a weird connection there, but okay. Anti-vanilla, like yeah, in content, as I said, be authentic and don't copy other people. Like yeah, your voice, your unique voice, I think is what actually stands out. Looking at and studying all these people, high performing people, and also like having built LinkedIn content automation systems for a couple of my and having been like brutally failed with a couple of my employers. So yeah, and LinkedIn I think is like underutilized for most people. So if you want to like get up and running with getting jobs or some outreach, I think LinkedIn is like a really good platform. And I'm gonna share how this one goes, and yeah, share my results of the system here in the video in the channel as well. So do subscribe if you want to like see about that. And yeah, another thing is like automates some part of it, not the entire, like don't just ask AI to like come up with all content by itself. It's not going to be good, but automate in a way where it can be more streamlined so that you can do it consistently, which is what actually matters. So yeah, and comment if you down below, like what do you think about the video, and if you want a template of this, and I can I'd be absolutely like happy to like make a template of this system and post it in the description. And yeah, finally, like don't wait to feel ready, and build a system, post the content, or ship whatever you're doing. So improve as you go. And yeah, hopefully that was valuable and concise enough. Like my older videos have been like too long, but yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. And yeah, do subscribe to the channel if you want to like see more similar content about AI automation, or about systems, or business processes, or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for your time, and have a lovely rest of the day. Cheers. Okay.